But somehow she put it in me like, yo. So even from like first grade, I was always thinking about like what school I'm gonna go to, who I'm gonna play ball for.
Right.
Dean Smith, Carolina. Like I always used to visit. Like not going to college wasn't even an option.
You play ball for St. John's or no?
No.
Now, you didn't mention your dad. Was your dad around?
Nah, but it's not that he wasn't around. He just lived in like another state. You know what I mean? But nah, I didn't grow up with my father.
How did they treat you back at home, man? Because you know the Carolinas, we don't have too much hip hop representation.
I know the album did leak online ahead of time.
It's like 12 days out, which these days is like feels like a month. You know what I mean? Because usually, I mean, within 2 weeks, I guess is good. But like, my last album was like maybe 6 days. You know what I'm saying?
This is way more highly anticipated.
I think it helped though, because people are like, yo, Born Center is dope.
And so far, the records that you put out that we heard, I mean, I haven't got the album yet, but the records that we heard so far all sound great. They sound like good music. It sound like it was well thought of. So like it was well planned.
Thank you, man.
And well executed.
Thank you. Nas down, man. I had to put out Friday Night Lights, which was one of the best moves in my whole career. I'm like ecstatic about this record because I feel like I finally beat the game, and that was Workout. So I go play it for Jam.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a huge song.
It was the worst response on any song I've
You know,
I survived the Diggy storm.
Go Killer Diggy Simmons.
Yeah.
You never wanted to respond to that.
Why would I respond to that?
Diggy?
He was like not even sure about it. I mean, Diggy's like, I respect Diggy for even doing that. It's like 2 diss songs in the cans, like.
Oh, come on, Jay.
It was just kind of just really embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really wanted to touch.
That's a lose-lose situation because
Exactly.
you can't really respond, and then if you don't respond, people think, why isn't he responding? But then if you do, it's like, why would he respond?
Because every morning when we play your record, he calls you
Cold Killer.
Every morning he says that.
I'm just happy you recovered, man.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm still here, man.
Well, I did see you perform in the iHeartRadio Theater. Excellent performance. I showed up for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
so I'm really looking forward to. I know the album did leak online ahead of time.
Mad far in advance.
You know what I respect about Jay? He does it the right way. He bases it around the music. If he don't got no music to promote, he not coming to do no radio interviews. It's the most I've seen you active, like, you know, as far as doing interviews and stuff, because your album's up.
That's true. I learned my lesson on the first one, man. I got burnt out with interviews. That's really what it is. Before my first album dropped, I must have had 3,000 interviews.
I did one of those.
Just a little different now.
In terms of singles, luckily, like it put me in a bad place. Like eventually, where I had to like work out of it. But the bonus and the positive of it made me like way stronger and way more smarter, and like I'm way better now. So a song like Power Trip, as opposed to a song like Workout that I had to kind of like beat the game and like cheat a little bit. You know what I mean? And put some things together that I had learned along the way. Power Trip is way more, it's not even way more, it is effortless. I just made that song, you know what I mean, without having to try, and it's a smash, you know what I mean? And I'm just way more smarter as a songwriter, and I have more tools now, thanks to all the stuff that I had to go through, whatever.
How much production have you done on this album?
All of
yourself?
it.
You did everything?
There's 2 interludes.
Oh, you greedy. You just want all the money.
Nah, it ain't about
All
the
the
money.
money.
He wants it to sound how he wants it to sound.
It ain't money, and you know, samples are snatching that, and I don't even charge myself like a fee, like off the budget.
Did you even feel like you needed a radio record this time around, especially being the numbers you put up last time?
A song like Power Trip, as opposed to a song like Workout that I had to kind of like beat the game and like cheat a little bit, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I'm just gonna drop the album. I don't really need a single. Miss America's not a radio song at all. I thought I could do it without singles, and maybe I could have and made a statement, but I ended up making songs like Power Trip and songs like Crooked Smile, which were clearly singles.
But really, it's a very strategic marketing move.
Like, I didn't have any clue. He really about to drop his album a week before me.
Oh, why? Why'd you make that decision?
My feeling at the time was like, I worked way too hard on the album to come a week after Kanye West hoopla, and he's deserved that. You know what I mean? He's earned that. I wanted to go to that, you know what I mean? Go be a part of that and make a statement like, yo, put my name in the conversation.
I said thank you very much.
Like it's all about me on the 25th.
Right. Did you see Ye? Did you have a convo with Ye or not?
Nah, I ain't seen him yet.
What was success for you? Because it was overnight.
But to me, it felt right. Like, I didn't know that I was going to do them numbers. Definitely, man. I'm just like, you know, in public, I'm way more reserved. I'm way more of a private person. Yeah, they want you to make world star, and I'm not going to give you that. You know what I mean?
What made you get it right this time?
And there was so much buzz about you clearly moving your album up a week to compete, or to put it out the same day as Kanye.
Yeah.
But really, it's a very strategic marketing move.
Like, I didn't have any clue. I just knew that his date was confirmed. But then one day, it was like this Rolling Stone piece came out, and I was like, oh, man, this is really happening. He really about to drop his album a week before me. Nah. And I just made the decision right there.
Why? Why'd you make that decision?
My feeling at the time was like, I worked way too hard on the album to come a week after Kanye West hoopla and he's deserved that. You know what I mean? Like people say what they want about the album that he just dropped, but he's gonna get praised regardless of how you feel.
Right.
But he's earned it. You know what I mean?
It sucks or not.
Like I'm not saying, you know, clearly this is Kanye West. It's mad, but this is art. It's a level playing field. So I was like, yo, put me in that.